Can messy watercolor blossoms actually make a whale feel underwater? I tested 2 of the wildest black paints I own to find out. By the end of this video, you'll know how to control intentional watercolor blossoms, use super granulating black pigments for texture, and turn what usually looks like a mistake into dramatic underwater atmosphere. To start this painting, I put down a little bit of masking fluid where I want the highlights to protect the whites of the whale are going to be, and just a very simple line drawing. Then I came in there and I flooded it with just tons and tons of water. But then into the water, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop Lunar Black. Now, Lunar Black is a damn smooth color, super granulating, and has a tendency just to kind of go all over the place. The more water you use, the more movement you're going to get, the better this is. And then for the next part, because I enjoy hurting myself, making my life miserable, while the whale was still wet, I flooded the whole background with more water. Now, some of this water is going to touch and kiss the whale, and that color will creep out, but I'm not worried about that. So I got a whole background super, super wet. Then I came in with the Lunar Blue. Now, Lunar Blue basically is Lunar Black with phthalo blue added to it. So if you want to make this yourself, you could do that. But tons and tons of water. And then what you do while everything is still wet, you throw even more water into it because that makes sense, right? Don't cook like this, people, because it's just going to be an absolute disaster. And then eventually I'm going to tilt the board and just let gravity do the work for you. Now, gravity is going to move the Lunar Black all over the place. The Lunar Blue is going to soak into the paper, but all the excess water just goes through this color. It is the most amazing color in the world. Once the paper dries and once the whale is dry, you can take off the masking fluid. Then what I'm doing now is I'm just coming in here with my small brush. I'm just doing a little bit of the details. You're not going to get details when you work this wet in the wet. Do the details afterwards. But of course, the paper has to be 1,000% dry when you do this. And this painting really probably only took me about 25 minutes at most. I enjoy painting water, but you have to make it look like water. You want to make it look like water, it's watercolor. Throw more water into it. That's the best advice I could ever give you. Who knew watercolor mistakes could make the perfect ocean? With Lunar Black and Lunar Blue and intentional blossoms and a little bit of luck, even chaos can turn into a whale. Enjoyed this content? Please hit subscribe. If you're interested in all the materials used in this painting, check out the YouTube description below. Thank you for watching, and happy painting.